Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi Weeks for the week of Monday, January 14th through the 20th. And I'm gonna go ahead and just flip to that page. So I did do a couple of spreads in the Hobonichi previously, but I didn't film any of them because I was kind of figuring out how I wanted to move forward with these plan with me's. But I'm gonna go ahead and film this one today. So here's the washi that I'm going to be using or might be using. So these are all from Simply Gilded washi. The first two are specific or unique to Simply Gilded. It's Irene is the owner of Simply Gilded, and this is her boat washi that she's very, very well known for. I don't know the name of this. This might be like Silver Mist or Purple Mist. I don't quite remember the names of any of them. But it does have this kind of very, very lavender, misty hue, and then the bow foiling is in a holographic color. And then this one is also Simply Gilded, but I believe this is an older one from when Irene was selling washi that was not washi that she created herself. So it does not have the Simply Gilded branding in it, but I did get this in a grab bag. I think Irene, either right before the Christmas holiday, had a like washi grab bag where you could get like 15 washi rolls for, I don't know, it was a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and got it. The one that I ended up getting was actually quite Christmas themed. So I didn't really get a whole lot of washi that I was like super excited about, but this is one. This is so like I said, I don't think she actually created this, but I think at one point very early in her shop career, she did sell this. So this is actually kind of a thicker washi, both in width and also in actual like material. And it does have a like glitter like top on it. It's not coming off, so that's good. And I'm just gonna put this at the bottom. This washi will definitely, I just get the sense that it's definitely going to tear the bottom of the page up if I need to like move it around. And I know that I'm losing a lot of space here, especially on like Sunday. I'm losing like a third of Sunday, but I figured this is really pretty. I don't think I have a whole lot going on Sunday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sacrifice a little bit of the space. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the washi down. And you can't tell on camera because I'm using the same backdrop, but for me, I'm filming in a slightly different situation, and it's not the most comfortable. So if you hear me kind of shifting, or if you hear any noise, it might be me shifting around as I try to get into a more comfortable position. All right, I think what I'm going to do is use the 10 millimeter bow washi for the top because that fits really well on the top, usually. And I don't think I've used this one before. It looks like it hadn't been used. Irene's washi, if you've ever, I mean, I know Simply Gilded is kind of a big deal. Well, I guess people are not going as crazy about the bows as they were. For a while, people were like, really wanted like and I think some people still are like bow completists, like they wanted every single bow washi and they were willing to pay like lots of money on eBay and on buy sell trade groups. Her washi is nice. I don't think I would ever pay more than, she sells a 15 and 10 millimeter set like that for $8, and I don't think I would ever pay more than $8 for a single roll. Like I would pay $8 for this. And I would maybe pay like up to $8 for that, depending on if it was like super, super pretty. And I have done that recently. I purchased a few washi that were like limited release or like older washi styles that I didn't pick up that I really, really wanted. And I think I paid about $7 or $8 for each of them, but I mean, that's as far as I'm gonna go. I mean, it's ultimately in the end, it's pretty colored tape, decorative tape, and I don't need to spend money on it. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with this just kind of general. I know in the past I was dividing it into 2 or 3, but I kind of just like having everything kind of all in one space. So I'm just kind of flipping around with how I'm planning things. So this week I do not have to come in or go into work in the mornings. I'm just working in the afternoons as of right now, unless they call me into sub. So my class is 2:20 to 3:20 is my work. And I am going to use this pencil board because I can feel that this is a Muji hexagonal, very fine point tip. It's a 0.25 tip, and I can hear it start to press against the paper, and almost like it sounds like it's about to rip through the paper. So I just want to make sure that this board is behind it to provide support. So I'm just gonna write out that I have work, and if you are new to my channel, then I'll just let you know that this is something I do. I do have an hourly part-time job right now, and even though the hours are consistent because it is a teaching job, I do like to write the hours down so that way when I go in and enter my hours on my timesheet, I have a written record of what I've done. And then sometimes it can change. Like I could be called into sub on like a certain day, or there might be a teacher's meeting that suddenly comes up, or, you know, I have to take on another class in the afternoon. So this just kind of provides that written record for me of how many hours I've worked. All right, so other kind of appointments or things to do this week on Tuesday. I was thinking of using a like half box, but I think the half boxes are too big. I have these like winter half boxes that I'm not going to use any other time because I only have 2 of them. So I was like, oh, I could use it here, but they're still a little bit too big. I might use it on this other side. So let's see, maybe I can use, there's like, I could use this one. I could use this one. I kind of want to go with these like lighter, are these the same color? I think those are the same color. Do those go? Those kind of don't go. I think it would have been okay, but because the washi runs a slightly more purple, a little bit more lavender, I think it kind of doesn't go now. Let me just check to make sure I don't have anything else in the back. I tried to reorganize this a little bit, and I think it worked to a certain extent, but ultimately, there's just a lot going on. Okay, I guess I may not be able to use any of these then. I wanted to use this to mark that I have like an appointment or something. I mean, I guess I could use these, but these are not, I don't really have any in those colors either that I'm interested in using. Okay, I just won't use any this week. All right, so I do have a, let's see, active foam rolling, or as actually active recovery foam rolling. Foam rolling class. And this is from 6:30 to 7 p.m. So I got this email from the bar method, which I've been doing the bar method off and on for about like 3-4 years now. But it's like every year I'll join for like 6 months and then I have to quit because work gets hectic or I had to go back to school. And so they sent an email saying there was an active recovery foam rolling class. It was only a half hour, but since I'm running and training and I know foam rolling is an important part of recovery, I wanted to learn more about it because I've seen my husband do foam rolling, but I just don't understand the mechanics behind it. And so, and he's not an expert either. He's just kind of watched from like YouTube, so like videos. So I was thinking like maybe if I went to this class, I could actually really learn some stuff and get some feedback on my form. So I think that's really important for me. Okay, here on Friday, I have a doctor's appointment at 3:40, which is, I know, like a weird time, but they schedule it in 20-minute increments, 20-minute intervals. And then Saturday, I might be doing games. I'm going to put a question mark, and then I'm going to white that out if it doesn't work, or cover it up or cross it out. But I might be playing board games with friends, but I don't know. That's really like up in the air right now. All right, on this side, this is going to be my to-do list. I was originally, again, going to use like checklist because I'm trying to use up some more of this, but I don't have any that are really the right color. So I think I might forego doing any checklists. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this gray one for workouts. And then just fill in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this week is the very first week of the Tone It Up, Love Your Body series. And I am a Tone It Up member. I think I've been a member for about a year, just over, coming up on 2 years, starting in April. And so I wanted to really see if I could I've always kind of done it half-heartedly or like had to like tap out and haven't been able to finish it because I got super busy, and especially with the nutrition plan. So I'd like to really try this time to follow through with it and see if it's actually as effective as others say it is, or, you know, testimonials have been given. So I'm trying out the nutrition plan. Like I said, I've been a member for a while, like a nutrition plan member, so I have all the recipes, but I'm really trying to like eat based on the nutrition plan, and then do all the workouts, but incorporate more running than they do because I am starting to train again. So things I have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna start with laundry, and I'm gonna say I have to wash it. And then laundry, I need to fold and put it away because that's a big deal. Dishes, away. Other things I need to do, I need to stop by the library and return a book. I need to film, which I'm doing now, and then I'll need to edit, which I'll hopefully do this afternoon, and then upload is the last. And I do have to kind of like break these apart because I may do the filming today, but the editing and uploading might be different days. And same thing with the laundry, like I might get it washed today, but I may not actually get it folded today. So I'm hoping to do that. I also need to go by the dry cleaners and drop something off. And let's see, what else do I need to do? I need to vacuum And we did not get to take the tree down this weekend. We were going to, and then life happened and we didn't. So we need to take down Christmas tree. There we go. All right. I'm gonna say that's it for the to-dos today for right now. And some of these I may not actually finish. I'm gonna try and fill in, put in these little squares. So I like doing the squares on the list that I can then check off or like color in. And so I got this Hobonichi stencil, this yellow stencil, and I really like it because it has these tiny squares that fit into the box and into the grid paper space. And it just looks a lot more uniform than if I were to try and do it myself, right? So I just really like the way that it looks. And then if you're using a super thin tip pen like this, then you can get the box to look really, really neat. A regular ballpoint pen will not work on this. It's just, the square is just a little bit too tiny. So anyway, that is my plan with me for this week. Like I said, I'm not really doing a whole lot right now other than just trying to continue to work on goals that I've created for this year. And really kind of the big thing is working and making sure I'm eating through, that doesn't make any sense, that I'm following the Tone It Up nutrition plan this week. Since I'm also working less this week, my another focus is working on job applications because that's something that I need to work on this week. So I guess I should actually probably write that down as well. Job applications. My goal is 2 to 3. And really I should probably break that down into more manageable steps, like cover letter for job 1, cover letter for job 2, submit job 1, you know, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, there we are. That is it for this week and this plan with me. I know my talking was a little bit stilted. Like I said, I think it's partially because I'm in a different kind of setup off camera that you can't see, and then also because this is the first plan with me that I filmed in quite a while. So thank you for sticking around and watching this with me. This is a Foxy Fix Perfect Fit cover. They currently are not selling these, but I've heard that they will be possibly selling them again in the future. So I don't know. I have a video review of this, so I will link that. This is the slice tool, which you can see in the background. I was thinking I might use it for the washi, but I ended up not using it at all. And then just a pair of scissors. And then this book right here, I think I'm going to be doing a video reviewing it. I did not make this. This is something that I purchased off of Etsy. And I know that you can also purchase similar items off of Amazon as well. So I think in the future, look out for a video review of that, this like sticker keeper notebook, since I know lots of people ask about it in many of the videos. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, and I will talk to you in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye.